Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where today I'm here in lovely sunny Blackpool for a visit to 3 different Merlin-owned attractions. I'm going to be starting off in this vlog with a visit to the iconic Blackpool Tower. Of course, it opened back in 1894 and it provides absolutely spectacular views across Blackpool and beyond. In the second vlog that'll be coming tomorrow, I'm going to be visiting the Sea Life Centre. Of course, that's the aquarium here in Blackpool. And then the third and final vlog that I'm going to be filming today will be from Madame Tussauds Blackpool, which is a waxworks museum. So yes, 3 different vlogs coming up across the next 3 days for you to enjoy in this little Blackpool mini-series. We're always in Blackpool, we absolutely love it, and we've filmed various different vlogs already this year from Blackpool Pleasure Beach and also South and Central Pier as well. So if you haven't already seen those, check them out here on this channel. But anyway, we're going to walk down the promenade just here in the lovely sunshine. We're going to get some great views from the top of the tower today. We'll get a bit closer, I'll share some more facts, we'll take a look at the comedy carpet that's just out the front of it, and then we'll head inside, get in the lift and go all the way to the top. Come and join me here on Theme Park Worldwide. Let's go to the Blackpool Tower. So I've continued to walk a little bit further down the promenade, right out here to the front of Blackpool Tower. It stands at 518 feet, that's 158 metres. And down here at the front, you've got the comedy carpet. So this is basically like Blackpool's version of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You've got 850 different quotes just here from various different writers and comedians. And yeah, you actually get a really good view from up at the top of the Blackpool Tower. So when we head up there shortly, I'll put in a nice zoom-in shot coming down here to the comedy carpet because it's absolutely humongous. Now also inside the tower, you've got various other different attractions. You've got the iconic ballroom that sits underneath the tower itself. Along with that, you've got the circus in there as well, and also the dungeon as well. So yeah, there's 3 other attractions that are all located within this same building. So yeah, there's a lot to see when you're coming down here to the Blackpool Tower. Anyway, just going to wait for the doors to open now. Got my time slot booked, and then we're going to head in up the lift. Here we go then. So we're inside the tower building there now. Just walked up these stairs. And of course you've got the signage here on the left for the Blackpool Tower Eye. Really nice photo opportunity down here. Now we'll make our way forward and we actually head into a 4D cinema first. Won't be able to film the 4D cinema, but not much point because it's in 4D. But yeah, it's really good actually. So yeah, we'll head round this way. And then of course we'll get in the lift up to the top. Okay then, just about to head into the 4D cinema. Like I say, I can't film inside, but this is a really good show. That's a great way to start the experience with lots of different effects and lighting. And of course, got my glasses just here. These have been sanitised before use. So yeah, we'll head inside and yeah, then we'll head up to the top of the tower. Right then, so we've just come out of the awesome 4D cinema. Loads of effects in there and a brilliant video, of course, all about Blackpool. Here we go then into the elevator now.
Hello and welcome to the Blackpool Tower Eye. We hope you all enjoyed the 4D cinema. We're now ascending to the top of the Blackpool Tower, a height of 380 feet, in just 69 seconds, passing through 2,593 tons of metal. When we reach the top of the tower, you'll exit out the doors behind our cabin crew, facing the world-famous glass skywalk. Each pane of glass is triple laminated and can hold a weight of 5 tons. When you're at the top of the tower, please follow the one-way system to the left and maintain your social distance. The one-way system will lead you around the first level and to the spiral staircase where you can visit our upper 2 levels. All levels have a strict no smoking policy and that includes e-cigarettes. When you are ready to come down, please follow the one-way system to the town side of the tower and we'll be there to meet you. If you have any questions, you can find one of our cabin crew team at the top of the tower. We hope you have a wonderful time here at the Blackpool Tower Eye.
Here I am then at the top of the Blackpool Tower, and yeah, the 4D cinema is fantastic. It's only about a 5-minute film, but it's packed with effects, some really good visuals in there. You even have a virtual ride over on the big one at Pleasure Beach, of course, the tallest roller coaster here in the UK. But yeah, it's a really good film, and the effects in there were brilliant. You can tell they just topped them up. Of course, you got like the snow effects in there, the water, the wind. It was a really good experience, and it's 10 years now since Merlin Entertainment started operating the tower. And various other attractions here in Blackpool. The tower itself is owned by Blackpool Council, and then of course they bring in Merlin to operate the attractions. And of course, with it being a Merlin attraction, that's why it's here on this channel and not over on my second channel, Adventure Sean. But yeah, coming up in the lift, Only takes just over a minute, and I'm glad they've finally automated the speech in there as well. It saves the member of staff having to do it every single time. It must have got a bit repetitive for them, but yeah, it's got a nice automated speech now with the nice audio in the background, and yeah, it brings you up here to the top. So yeah, let's go and take in the awesome views. Of course, you've got the glass skywalk just around here as well, so we'll go and check that out first, I think. Look at that awesome view out to the Irish Sea, the beach down there as well. And here we are on the glass skywalk. Look at the view just there. And I was speaking before about the comedy carpet. There it is. Of course, you can make it out a lot better from up here, looking down. Nice to see you nice. Love it. All the different quotes down there on the comedy carpet. And of course, you can see the structure of the tower itself here as well. Yeah, certainly not one for you if you're scared of heights, this. But yeah, for social distancing measures, as you can see, they've put the ropes in just to spread groups out a little bit on here. Yeah, you get a pretty stunning view, don't you? I think what we'll do, we'll just wait and then we'll move a little bit further around this way. In fact, we can just make it down this way here. There we go. So you get a great view out there, of course, to one of the 3 piers here in Blackpool. That's the North Pier just over there. You've got the theatre down there at the end. There's a carousel. And also there's a nice bar down there, which is only opened last year, I think it was, the Bloom Bar. Oh, tram going past down there as well. As much as I enjoy the modern trams, I always prefer the nice classic heritage trams, and they do still run them here in Blackpool. You can go on special heritage trams tours. That's probably one for a future video on Adventure Show on my second channel. Of course, if you haven't already seen that channel, check it out. You got the beach down there, and they actually have a tractor that comes along now and rakes all of the beach, which is really nice. And yeah, here's that view looking straight down. So you've got all the LED lights there built onto the structure. You can see them coming up each side. The lights are on 365 days a year, of course, on an evening, at night. And yeah, of course, they're not necessarily part of the illumination, so to speak. The lights are on all the time. But yeah, like you can see the heart just down there at the bottom as well. Like I say, it's certainly not one for you if you're scared of heights, this. Well, it's a nice clear day for coming up here and getting awesome views. North Pier just down there, and over in the distance you can see the Lake Districts over there as well, one of the national parks here in the United Kingdom. Here's a great view then, panning across Blackpool. All the town centre just down there. You can make out the Winter Gardens just down in the bottom right of the screen now. Or carry on walking around this way. Normally they've got a bar up here as well, but that is still closed at the moment because of social distancing measures. Look over towards Stanley Park just over there as well, the green area that you can see. Another view there of the Winter Gardens. All sorts of shows and events happen there throughout the year. Fingers crossed a lot of those will be starting up again next month when restrictions are supposed to fully ease here in England. Really exciting. So we're going to carry on walking down this way now because there's a big area that's going to be turned into an attraction very soon. So yeah, we're going to have a little look at that. It's the area down at the bottom just here, and it's going to be known as Blackpool Central. Now all of the car park and buildings that you can see there are set to be demolished to make way for the Blackpool Central project. It's going to be a brand new indoor theme park. There's going to be a flying theatre, various other attractions, restaurants, entertainment space, and so much more. And yeah, they've actually just put in a planning application for the first phase of the project. There's going to be a new multi-storey car park and also the restoration of these buildings that I'm just zooming into now. They're actually going to be keeping those buildings as like a heritage quarter that's going to be part of the Blackpool Central project. The joke shop won't be staying down there though, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll be able to relocate that somewhere else. But yeah, that gives you a good idea. I've already done videos about it here on the channel. But yeah, that just shows you from a nice aerial view here where Blackpool Central is going to be. The buildings all there are going to be demolished. The old courts and police station just there. All that's set to be torn down to make way for it. So yeah, it's going to be quite a big area. Nice big entertainment space. Of course, right next door to Coral Island, the huge arcade that you've got down there. There's a couple of rides in Coral Island. They've got a ghost train in there and also a monorail as well, of course, along with lots of fantastic arcade games. But yeah, this view's going to get really different from here, and it'll be a great place to come and watch the construction. I'll be doing regular trips up on here on the Blackpool Tower Eye to come and get the views of it when it's all going in. You can just see the football stadium just over there as well. Zoom in for you so that you can see that from a nice aerial view. There we go, Blackpool football stadium, and we'll slowly pan off to the right now, where you get a great view down the promenade, and of course over to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So yeah, if you come up here to the Tower Eye, you get stunning views, and in fact, there's the big one just going up the lift hill. Zoom in quite far. Try and keep the camera as steady as I can for you. There we go, just leaving the top of the lift hill. And we'll see the big one coming over that first hill now. Here it comes, making its way down here into the turnaround section. There we go, the big one, the tallest roller coaster in the UK. Of course, you can see Ice Blast over there on the left as well. Really makes you appreciate how compact that park is and how well they did to fit so many awesome rides into that site. Especially Icon, a huge double launch coaster. Fitting something like that into a site that's just surrounded by buildings already. Absolutely brilliant. South Pier just down there as well. And Central Pier down here in the foreground, but we'll zoom into those a little bit better in just a moment. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Blackpool Central development. I think it's going to be fantastic for Blackpool, great for tourism here in the UK, and I find it really exciting to think that this whole area is going to be changed. It's going to be running just down to the side here. Of course, you've got the Sea Life Centre, you've got the Golden Mile Amusement, and also Madame Tussauds along there. So it's going to be interesting to see how those are incorporated into it. Maybe they're going to put like a walkway coming in from the back, from inside this big complex. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's really exciting nonetheless, and I can't wait for it. I'll have a little zoom in now. Start off down with South Pier, shall we? Of course, that's the pier that's got the most rides on here in Blackpool. It's got the spinning coaster at the end, there's a breakdance on there. Along with that, there's a Miami, a few other different rides, and also the Sky Coaster. In fact, you can just see some people there on the Sky Coaster, which is the tall structure on the left. And of course, you got the slingshot bungee there, which is on the right hand side. I love all the work they did down here on the front there, all the curves that it's got down here. Of course, we've got Central Pier now. The iconic big wheel, people up there. Should we give them a wave? See the Miami going down there as well. There's Helter Skelter. There's a bar down at the end of that pier. Big family show bar. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. Really nice. Sun shining here in Blackpool. Over in the distance, with it being such a clear day, you can actually just make out Southport as well. Just over there. I mean, it's not going to pick up amazing on the camera. If you haven't already, check out my vlog from a couple of days ago from Southport Pleasurelands that's now online here on Theme Park Worldwide. But yeah, some absolutely incredible views. You can also see across to the Isle of Man on a clear day as well, and they actually show the Isle of Man in the 4D theatre film that you watch downstairs before you come up. What we're going to do, we're going to get even higher now here at the Blackpool Tower Eye and go on to the outdoor levels. So we head up the spiral staircase just here. This takes us up to the next level. Then we could even go a little bit higher after that as well, but I'll show you around this second level just here first. The outdoor deck. How cold is it going to be? Is it windy?
It's calm.
Oh, it's calm. There we go. It's quite nice today. Let's have a little look round. Of course, you have got all the nets around here, so it's not the best for getting footage. Really, you're best getting your footage from just kind of like downstairs because, yeah, you get the glass windows there. However, yeah, it's nice and calm out here. Do a bit of sunbathing up here. It's really nice. So there's the next level just up there, and we'll head up that way shortly. You see the flag flying high above Blackpool there. There's some great views. Really nice. Loads of space up here as well. Like, it's huge up here. For anyone that's scared of heights, to be honest, you'll probably be fine coming up here. Like, you don't have to walk near the edge. You can walk in just here. You don't have to come onto these top levels. You know, it's entirely up to you. We've got some black clouds coming over now. At least it stayed nice and clear for doing the tower. Of course, the other two attractions I'm doing today are indoors, so it doesn't really matter what the weather's like, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to head round this way and we'll see if we can see the Isle of Man just over here. Head up to the next level. But yeah, it's always fascinating with the tower. I do absolutely love it. All the machinery for the lift in there. You can't really see it. Be nice if they lit it up, wouldn't it? And kind of showed you it all properly through the window there. That'd be a nice little enhancement that they could do. North Pier just down there. Gonna have a little look and see if we can see the Isle of Man. In fact, we'll be better zooming in when we get back down inside. But yeah, you can just about make it out over there. Back up the spiral staircase then to the next level, level 3 here at the Blackpool Tower. Is it going to be any windier? Oh no, honestly it's really calm, really nice. I suppose we are in June, aren't we? Here we are then now at 401 feet. Hashtag 401 feet. Hashtag Blackpool Tower. Here we go, let's head around this way now. Not like the view's really much different, to be honest, from a few meters down there, but you know, just show you what all the different levels are like. Oh, the sun's coming back out now, nice and warm. That's what we want. Just keep hiding behind the clouds though. Yeah, you can't fully walk around this way because that's where your other steps are just there. But you get to appreciate the design of this and the shape. Really is incredible. I think it was built a very long time ago. Amazing. Well, 127 years ago is that, if I'm doing my maths correctly? Pretty sure it is, yeah, because 2 years ago they celebrated 125 years, so really incredible, like the engineering that went into this, and it's all about the foundations and stuff as well. So we can head up these steps and go a little bit higher in just a moment. I'll show you around this section here. But yeah, if you're scared of heights, like I say, you can really stay away from the edge. You don't have to go anywhere near the edge if you don't want to. And that glorious Blackpool sunshine. It's nice, isn't it? But yeah, you've got all the LED lights that are all up the tower. They actually replaced them recently. And yeah, you can see them just here. So yeah, they're huge, aren't they? And you've got to think there's literally thousands of those all up the tower to light it up in various different colours at night and also during the illuminations. But yeah, we're going to head around this way and go up to the 4th and final level that we can access now. Now, of course, the higher up you get, the platforms do get smaller, so bear that in mind if you are coming here and you're not too keen on heights. Yeah, this is quite a small platform here, but again, you don't have to go right to the edge if you don't want to. We can't get any higher now, but there is a couple of other levels just here, as you can see with the spiral staircase. But yeah, that's just mainly so they can go up there and do maintenance, I imagine. Change the flag up there if they need to. Probably with the Blackpool wind, and yeah, that flag probably gets a complete battering up there, so they have to change it every so often. Just general bits of maintenance they have to do as well. But yeah, there is another level, but yeah, we can't go up there. So yeah, here we are on the highest point. So I've just managed to get the camera through the net here from the top level, and you can just make out the Isle of Man over there in the distance. And of course you've got the wind turbines there in the foreground as well. And yeah, you get a great view over towards those. Back inside then now, here on the glass floor, getting them absolutely awesome views, of course, looking down and just really getting to appreciate the structure of it, especially for its age. It's pretty incredible, isn't it? I love it. But yeah, I'm going to head back round this way now, and we're going to get in the lift that's going to take us back down. But yeah, great to get some awesome views from up here. And like I say, I'll be coming up here on a regular basis, checking out the Blackpool Central project 100%, because you're going to get some great aerial views of the construction site here from the Blackpool Tower. What a view.
To the Blackpool Tower Eye. Did you manage to step onto the glass skywalk? We are now heading back to level 6, where you'll exit out into our retail store. Just like the top of the tower, please follow the one-way system and maintain your social distance. If you have an annual pass, remember to show it at checkout for your 20% discount. Following government guidance, please ensure you're wearing a face mask while in the retail store. Please refrain from touching any items, and if you have any questions, please see our retail staff who will be happy to help. Why not upgrade your tickets to include our Dino Golf? 9 holes of prehistoric fun. Here at the Blackpool Tower, we appreciate all feedback. If you have a spare few minutes, our customer feedback point is located outside the retail shop. Alternatively, visit TripAdvisor to tell us about your day. As you exit this area, back to where you started your experience with us, please continue to follow the one-way system to exit the building. Once again, we hope you've enjoyed your time here at the Blackpool Tower Eye, and have a wonderful day.
Just come back down in the lift then, and as you heard there from the audio, we're in the gift shop. I do like how they've lit up all of the structure in here as well. Honestly, I love it. It's brilliant. And yeah, you've got all the different trophies here as well. I conquered the Blackpool Tower. You got to think some people don't like heights, do they? You know, so you get the little trophies and medals down here. £7 for the trophies. Quite a lot of different merch available. Quite like the orange ones over here. It's a little bit different, isn't it? With the orange branding. Just gonna have a look at some of the other merch that you've got. Oh yeah, you've also got the Dino Golf. I forgot to mention that at the start, but there you go. Yeah, you got the Dino mini golf that they've got here now. Like they never used to have that. It's only very small though, so yeah, it's probably not the best of courses. Quite a lot of different merch in here for the ballroom as well, as you can see. You got the pin badges just over here. You got the classic Wurlitzer organ on there as well. Very Strictly Come Dancing inspired, isn't it, that? It's quite a nice keyring, isn't it, with the tower on just there. You get the little resins down there of the classic Wurlitzer organ in the ballroom as well. Different mugs. That's quite nice, isn't it? There we go, 125 years, 1894 to 2019. Love it. 30% off as well, £95.60, and you get your 20% annual pass discount. Oh, got your cuddly bears there, £8. And you got the jumbo mugs just here as well. 3 for 2 on all drinkware. That's something that Merlin loved doing across their parks and attractions. Used to love collecting mugs. I don't really buy them anymore now, to be honest. But yeah, you got quite a nice selection of kind of generic Blackpool merch just here with the picture frames. Of course, you take a photo before you go up the tower on a green screen. So you could always buy your photo and put it in the frame just there. Oh, and here's one for Charlotte. They're actually selling little Bert the seagulls just over here. Here you go. As you probably know, here at Theme Park Worldwide, we love a good seagull, especially Charlotte. And yeah, they got the little seagull plushes in there. Absolutely love it. But yeah, the shop's great, especially the fact they've got the structure actually into here as well. Absolutely love that. It's brilliant. Even the Fortune Tower down here at the Blackpool Tower has got his mask on just there. Don't worry, mate. Hopefully a few weeks to go and you'll be able to take it off and we won't need him anymore. Fingers crossed. So also, when you exit from the Blackpool Tower Eye, you got the Tower Coaster just here, which is a little VR ride. Now, me and Charlotte did this a little while back, and it's actually quite good fun. It is an upcharge attraction, so it's not included in your ticket. But yeah, it's quite good fun. You sit in the seats, they move around a little bit. You've got all the audio and the visuals, and of course with your VR headset on. But yeah, it was actually quite good fun when we did it. And yeah, I'd recommend it, especially if you like VR attractions. As you know, if you've watched the channel for a while, I'm not a massive lover of VR, but this was actually quite good fun, and they're actually claiming it, which is quite funny. The tallest and scariest VR ride in Blackpool. Wow, there you go. So just before we head outside and wrap up this nice little vlog, just thought I'd show you the view of the comedy carpet and the promenade from here on this level. Yeah, it's actually really nice from here too. And in fact, this is probably the best view that you can get of it, because obviously when you're down there, it doesn't look as impressive as when you see it from higher up. But when you're at the top of the tower, yeah, you're a little bit further away from it. So from here, you probably get the best view of the comedy carpet and of course the scale of it down there as well. But yeah, we're going to make our way down outside now. Of course, you've got all sorts of refreshments available in here as well. Just the architecture of the building in here is really nice. Yeah, the Dino mini golf is just around that top section. Got to come and see the circus at some point this year as well. Like I say, you can't film the circus or the dungeon or even in the ballroom officially. So, you know, it's one of them things that we can't film, but I'm sure we'll do them at some point here at Theme Park Worldwide. So that's normally the entrance to the iconic Blackpool Tower ballroom. It is actually having some restoration work done to it at the moment. I mean, you can see just down here, they've put the signage out. I'm just telling you a little bit about the restoration that's currently taking place. So yeah, I'm not too sure exactly when it's going to be done, but it's nice to see them looking after it because it is absolutely gorgeous in there. It really is. And just this whole tower building is great inside. And I love this model just over here. I've always really enjoyed this. But yeah, of course, you can see all of the building. We're kind of standing just on that level there at the moment. And then, yeah, you've got the tower with the awesome statue. It's great, isn't it? There you go. It was made at a cost of £120. Blimey, that seems quite cheap, doesn't it? Silver model of the tower. Can you imagine if they were selling that in the gift shop? I think it'd cost a lot more than £120, don't you? Love it. Back outside then now after an awesome visit there to the Blackpool Tower. It really is a fantastic attraction. The views from up there are wonderful, and I'm glad the sun was kind of shining from our visit today. Not quite as nice now as when I started about an hour ago, but it's a brilliant experience heading up there. You get some fantastic views, and like I say, you're going to be able to follow the Blackpool Central project really closely from up there, just looking out at where that's going to be, kind of next to Coral Island on what is currently the car park, but soon that's going to be a construction site and completely transformed. But yeah, oh, got the seagulls coming at me now. Way coming in, getting in the vlog. But yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with that. It's also great heading up there and getting the views of the piers, of course looking down towards the pleasure beach as well, Sandcastle, the Winter Gardens, and just getting some awesome long distance views as well, like the Lake District and the Isle of Man. It's awesome up there, and it's a really nice attraction. I remember doing it in 2011 after Merlin, of course, took over the operations there at the tower, and since then it's always been a much better experience than it was previously. It was enjoyable, but it really needed that modernisation. And of course, it's been 10 years now since the glass skywalk was put in, the 4D cinema down there as well. So yeah, it's so much better than what it was before, in my opinion. That modern, fresh look that it really needed. It's a great attraction, and I definitely recommend it down here in Blackpool. Now, of course, I've got a Merlin annual pass that gets me entry for free into all of these different attractions. We pay once and get into them all year. Of course, Merlin own various different theme parks and attractions throughout the UK and the world, but the Merlin annual pass here in the UK works out great value. However, if you've not got one of those, you can buy like a combi ticket for the Blackpool attractions, and you can get the likes of the Tower, the Circus, the Dungeon, Sea Life, Madame Tussauds, and just kind of mix and match. Or you can do them all if you want to. And like I say, next I'm heading down to the Sea Life Centre, so that's going to be the next vlog coming up here on this channel, and that'll be coming tomorrow for you all to enjoy in this little Blackpool mini series. But there we go. Thanks for joining me here on Theme Park Worldwide and this nice vlog from the iconic Blackpool Tower. That leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you soon. It's Bert the Seagull.